Hello and welcome to the Tuesday episode of Scarlet Scoop. I'm your host Amanda Vaughn, and here are today's top stories. On Tuesday, Ohio State announced that University President Michael Drake is the new 2016-2017 Vice Chair of the Association of American Universities Board of Directors. Drake currently sits on the 11-member board of the AAU and chairs the membership committee. The Association of American Universities is an association of 62 leading research universities in the U.S. and Canada, according to their website. The presidential election has been filled with controversial comments from both candidates that have impacted multiple groups of people across the country. We spoke with Amber Hussain from the Muslim Student Association to hear how this election has impacted the OSU Muslim community.
You have a lot of politicians speaking in microaggressions sometimes, and so it's kind of hard to be like, oh, does that really affect me? But you have, Donald Trump speaking overtly on, what are we going to do with Muslims? How are we going to treat them? And it's not so much his comments as it is the cheers you hear in the back when, he says, we are going to temporarily ban Muslims from entering the country. Like, you just hear the crowd go wild and you're like, oh, there are actually people in this country that don't think I should be allowed in here. I was born here, I was raised here, I'm proud to be an American. That's crazy to me. So me personally, obviously I'm offended, I'm a little bit worried, more so than the candidate himself, it's the supporters that really scare me because they think it's okay to say racial slurs to me, and not just me, but any other minority. You hear him speak ill of Latinos and African Americans, women's, it's just everything that could ever be a problem in the United States, he's spoken negatively against. And it's just really interesting to see him overtly say something and people are like, yeah, we agree with that, whereas before it was kind of like a microaggression.
Make sure to check out Lantern TV next week for more of Amber's interview and for our extensive election coverage. On Friday, women's health advocate Cecile Richards visited OSU to campaign for Hillary Clinton. Lantern TV reporter Madison Hoffman brings us more.
I said it here in Columbus is, if you believe in anything that we've done in the last 8 years, on LGBT rights, on women's rights, on fighting for immigration reform, fighting for voting rights, then for God's sake, we've got to elect Hillary Clinton so we can continue this progress.
From volunteering to speaker events to debate watch parties, OSU students across the aisle are busy. Nick Frankowski, member-at-large of Ohio State's College Republicans chapter, describes this election season simply.
It's been exhausting. Yeah. It's the first word that comes to mind.
Despite their political differences, both young men had the same message for OSU students who are unsure if they were going to vote in this election.
To think about the issues that matter to you, really pay attention to what the two main candidates are proposing.
Whatever you do, participate.
Well, it's officially jacket weather here in Central Ohio, but that doesn't mean that those temps are here to stay. Meteorologist Derek Witt is here now to tell us what we can expect this week.
And good morning, Buckeyes. Lantern meteorologist Derek Witt here. We're at 54 degrees here at the lunch hour with sunny skies. A nice day outside. A little chilly, however. The wind chill still in the 40s, but those lack of winds are going to make things feel, for the most part, pretty nice today. And this week, the difference you'll notice, the fall temperature is not hot like it was the beginning of last week. However, we do have a chance of rain Wednesday night and into Thursday, but after that, we will remain mostly dry for the weekend. So taking a look into the future, we will have some rain moving into Ohio Wednesday night into Thursday. Expect about 1/4 to 1/2 inch with that. And tonight, a low of 42 degrees expected, partly cloudy skies, light winds, just another cool autumn night. And taking a look at the next 3 days, a high of 57 tomorrow, 59 Thursday, and 60 Friday, with that chance of rain on Thursday.
Thanks, Derek. Well, that's all we have for today's show. Make sure to tune into Lantern TV every day for all of your OSU campus and sports updates. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. And be sure to download the Lanterns app and follow them on Snapchat. Thanks so much for watching.